It's the DJ Top 30. 30 of the hottest dance tracks handpicked from around the world. Hosted by Ava. She's bringing you the freshest beats, exclusive artist highlights, and non-stop energy to keep the vibe alive. This is the countdown you don't want to miss. The DJ Top 30 starts now.
Hello, my loves. It's Ava, and I am back behind the controls. Hope you didn't miss me too much. Grab your headphones and your glow sticks, and let's take this week's sonic journey.
Number 30.
We're going to kick off the countdown this week with a brand new tune from W&W. This one is called Bad, right here on the DJ Top 30.
I know I'm being bad, but it feels so good. I'm never gonna stop, though I know I should. If you think you could tame me, you're misunderstood. I know I'm being bad, but it feels so good.
But it feels so good. beautiful night and we're here together. I want you to hold me, kiss from the sun. I want you to want me, like I was the one. I want you to breathe me, air that I am. I want you to take me, and no one else can. So these tears dry tonight. So these tears dry.
That was CYRIL and James Blunt with Tears Dry Tonight at number 29. So gorgeous.
Number 28.
At number 28, we're flipping the switch with a producer who knows exactly how to wake up a room. It's James Hype with Don't Wake Me Up, and you should probably listen to his advice because Ava does not like mornings or being woken up.
When the light fades, there's a high place that I go. In the night state, there's a heaven that I know. If you see me dreaming, don't wake me up. If you see me dreaming, don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. When the light fades, there's a high place that I go. In the night state, there's a heaven that I know. If you see me dreaming, don't wake me up. If you see me dreaming, don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. If you see me dreaming, don't wake me up. If you see me dreaming, don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up.
Number 27.
Remember when we used to stay up all night? Remember when we used to have it all? You got me losing sleep over a goodbye. Hate it when you're gone, when you're gone. I never thought this city could be so quiet. You used to bring the sirens on my soul. And lately I'm forgetting what it feels like. And I hate to be alone, so can we go there? What about When you're gone, what about
Gorgon City featuring Caroline Byrne with Run It Back, a groove that hits like a midnight rerun you never want to end.
Number 26.
All right, quick brain bender for you. Did you know that even while you sleep, your brain stays surprisingly active? It's not slacking off. It's actually hard at work. During REM sleep, your mind sorts memories, processes emotions, flushes out toxins, and even boosts your creativity. So yeah, your brain's basically defragments itself during sleep. And speaking of mental elevation, up next at number 26 is a track that feels like it was pulled straight from a dream. It's Paul Van Dyk, Paul Thomas, and Ekko with Shed Your Light.
Deep underground, where the sunshine never reach, don't feel me now. Shed your light on me, where nothing grows, where not even diamonds breathe. Fill up my lungs, shed your light on me. Shed your light on me.
Standing right on the edge, looking into each other's eyes. We're just one step away from us falling or taking flight. We're both fighting the urge to turn around and just run away. I don't want you to go, but I don't know if we should stay. What if we just surrender? Maybe we could make it last forever.
Alesso and Becky Hill with Surrender. And let's be honest, resisting that one is futile. The vocals? Fire. The drop? Dangerous. Certified dance floor kryptonite.
Number 24.
Coming in at number 24 is a track I couldn't escape during my vacation. And trust me, I wasn't mad about it. It's Jazzy and Ankhoï with a beautiful summer vibe called Closer to the Floor, right here on the DJ Top 30.
What would we do? First we gon' move our bodies closer to the floor. Letting that rhythm take us somewhere physical. What would we do? If we gon' let our feelings get emotional. All I want to do is tell you I love you. What would we do? First we gon' move our bodies closer to the floor. Letting that rhythm take us somewhere physical. What would we do? If we gon' let our feelings get emotional. All I want to do is tell you I love you. Stepping 2 by 2 from across the room to tell you I love you. We can go all night, yeah, it feels so right. Ain't no one above you. Let me free your mind, let me take you high. Just know that I feel you. What would we do? We should take that chance. Oh, it's in our heads tonight. What would we do? What would we do? First we gon' move our bodies closer to the floor. Letting that rhythm take us somewhere physical. What would we do? If we gon' let our feelings get emotional. All I want to do is tell you I love you. What would we do? First we gon' move our bodies closer to the floor. Letting that rhythm take us somewhere physical. What would we do? If we gon' let our feelings get emotional. All I want to do is tell you I love you. What would we do? First we gon' move our bodies closer to the floor. Letting that rhythm take us somewhere physical. What would we do? If we gon' let our feelings get emotional. All I want to do is tell you I love you. What would we do? 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 All I want to do is tell you I love you.
Number 23.
I won't say goodbye. You won't see me cry. It's easier to pretend you don't really mean it. So I act tell myself none of it is true. I act like it's all a bad dream, and I'll find you next to me when I wake up.
Rayel and Robbie Seed featuring Susana with A Love Like You, a trance anthem that tugs at the heart and the wire of your headphones.
I'm not ready for the truth. To lose a love like
Leaving a tear in your eye, of course.
Number 22.
At number 22, we're taking a detour into something cinematic, like a sunrise hike through echoing canyons with the bass as your compass. YouNotUs and Lavinia bring us Canyons.
They say that love is the eighth world wonder. I try to get there through Beijing Sunday. From Colorado to California, until you fell in my arms. Time flies when I'm with you. My desert heart sings. Your eyes outshine them. Through my rose-colored glasses. All I ever wanted was someone to love deeper than the canyons. All I ever wanted was falling in love like ours, deeper than the canyons. All I ever wanted was falling in love like ours, deeper than the canyons. In Laurel Canyon, right above sunset, we start to dance and the sky turns blood red. A little wine before we get undressed. You save that thing in my chest, the last. Time flies when I'm with you. My desert heart sings. Your eyes outshine them. Through my rose-colored glasses. All I ever wanted was someone to love deeper than the canyons. All I ever wanted was falling in love like ours, deeper than the canyons. All I ever wanted was falling in love like ours, deeper than the canyons. 'Cause I've been taking ages waiting in all the wrong places. All I ever wanted was falling in love like ours, deeper than the canyons. Where have you been? Where have you been? Life is an open road. Where have you been? Where have you been? We're on the Golden Coast, buried like California gold.
Number 21. Number 21.
Don't call me up in the middle of the night, 3 a.m. What would you say? Don't text my phone, I don't need your words, they're all spam. What would you say to me? Would you lie? Don't call me up in the middle of the night, 3 a.m. What would you say? Don't text my phone, I don't need your words, they're all spam.
was Igor with What Would You Say at number 21. Solid track, no complaints. But can we just talk about how every time I step away from the countdown for like a week or two, all my favorite underground bangers vanish? And suddenly it's synth-pop palooza in here? I mean, is there something wrong with my choices? Anyway, let's take a break from the algorithm and throw it to something I do control. It's time for Stash It or Trash It.
Ava, stash it or trash it.
This week, we're putting the spotlight on the Stonebridge remix of Kendra Erica's Dance in the Fire. It's got heat, drama, and a synth line that thinks it's auditioning for a Bond movie. So, what's the verdict? Is it playlist gold, or are we extinguishing this flame before the next chorus? Let's hear it. At Hey This Is Ava is my Instagram. You know what to do with it.
From the deepest part of my soul, it's a message from the corners of the world, yeah. And it's flowing through my veins, infecting my membrane. He's taking over, pull me closer, save me from the flames. All my life I've waited for this moment to leave it all on the floor. We dance in the fire, all the problems go up in smoke. We dance in the fire, just to show how far we can go. It feels like nothing's gonna stop us, and in the darkness, that's how we know we'll be fine. We dance in the fire, just to show how far we can go. We dance in the fire. I just feel what's on my heart. Think it's time I keep it real. I knew it from the start. Some things just can't be concealed. They say that the truth it never lies. You see it in their eyes, and it's flowing through my veins, infecting my membrane. He's taking over, pull me closer, save me from the flames. All my life I've waited for this moment to leave it all on the floor. We dance in the fire, all the problems go up in smoke. We dance in the fire, just to show how far we can go. It feels like nothing's gonna stop us, and in the darkness, that's how we know we'll be fine. We dance in the fire, just to show how far we can go. We dance in the fire, 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Can you stand the heat? So much desire, and it consumes me, taking control. We dance in the fire, all the problems go up in smoke. We dance in the fire, just to show how far we can go. It feels like nothing's gonna stop us, and in the darkness, that's how we know we'll be fine. We dance in the fire, just to show how far we can go. Dance in the fire.
Ready for the ultimate dance music experience? It's the DJ Top 30. 30 of the hottest dance tracks from around the world, handpicked and hosted by Ava. Bringing you exclusive artist highlights, the freshest beats, and non-stop energy to keep your party going. A new podcast drops every Sunday. Subscribe now wherever you get your podcasts. Stay in the mix with the DJ Top 30 podcast on the DJ FM radio network.
Number 20.
Breaking into the top 20, it's Charleon with Right Up.
I'm just getting right up, right up, right up. I'm just getting back right up, right up, right up. C'est la vie. Why you even care? Don't get lost out there. C'est la vie. I got love to share. Don't just stay here there. I'm just getting
Massano and Carlo wail with Touch Me, a brooding, progressive burner that feels like it was built for 3 a.m. warehouse moments and fog machine flashbacks.
Number 18.
Okay, so if I sound like I'm a bit pissed off today, it's because I am. I got back from my vacation, ready to vibe out. And what did I find? The studio's a mess. All my settings got changed, the keyboard's gone, don't ask me where, I didn't move it. The chair that I sit in was randomly placed in the kitchen, and my multicolor pan is shattered. So listen up, I'm saying this once. If that keyboard isn't back here by next week, heads will roll. I don't go into other people's studios and cause chaos, so I really don't understand why someone thinks it's okay to do it to mine. Now, at number 18, here's Victoria James with Good Luck. And let's be real, someone around here is gonna need it.
Walking away, head held high, broken pieces, new horizons call. Good luck, babe, on the road ahead. Good luck, babe, with the life instead. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. Memories fade, freedom found, the distance grows, healing now. Good luck, babe, on the road ahead. Good luck, babe, with the life instead. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. Some paths were meant, some journeys alone. Wishing you well as I find my way. Good luck, babe, on the road ahead. Good luck, babe, with the life instead. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe.
Number 17.
Opposites attract when you pull, I push back. I like it like this, but you like it like that. Everything you throw at me, I always catch. We're a perfect match. Opposites attract. Opposites attract.
Vicetone and Linney with Opposites, a track that proves sometimes contrast creates chemistry. All right, I've taken a breath, had some water, but don't think I've forgotten about the keyboard situation. Without it, I can't do the mystery keys segment, which would normally happen at this timestamp.
Number 16.
Look, I hate punishing you, the listeners, for other people's chaos, but let's be real, we can't do mystery keys without the actual keys. So yeah, no segment this week. And it's killing me more than it's killing you, trust me. But let's keep this countdown rolling before I short circuit from rage. At number 16, it's a genre-juggling collaboration from ConKi, Drenchill, and Albert RCB featuring Brantdon Chase. The track? I don't know, which ironically sums up how I feel about the state of my studio right now.
Young as I once was, and I'm not as old as I'll be, yeah. I've gotten stronger and wiser, learn what it means to believe, yeah. But there's still no explanation for everything I need. How can I live forever? I don't know. Where can I find heaven? I don't know. When is it going to happen? I don't know why I'm in love now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm in love now. I don't know. I try to work through my problems and take each day as it comes, yeah. But I get sick of the motions, and I'm tired of feeling so numb, yeah. Because I need an explanation for what my eyes can't see. How can I live forever? I don't know. Where can I find heaven? I don't know. When is it going to happen? I don't know why I'm in love now. I don't know. How can I live forever? I don't know. Where can I find heaven? I don't know. When is it going to happen? I don't know why I'm in love now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm in love now. I don't know.
Commercial-free music all day long.
Let me take your heart. Whoa, oh, oh.
My name is Angela, YouNotUs.
Let me give you that rodeo wine. Pick it up one time.
DJ FM, the dance music powerhouse.
Number 15.
You can't believe in the voltage that lives inside us. So let's buckle up and break our walls down. You can't believe in the voltage that
Skrillex with Voltage. And whew, this track is just pure rage, isn't it? Like, if Fury had a bass line and a short fuse, it would sound exactly like that. Honestly, same.
Number 14.
Coming in at number 14 is a track that really gets it. It's not me, it's you. Actually, no. Wait. It is me. Wait. Nope. It's definitely you.
It's me. I'll probably be better off without you. If I could go back to the day we met, I wouldn't even try to get off the bed. You're no good for me. Won't you let me be free? I never needed you. I'm sorry. Why you keep calling me? I'm not your happy pill. I never thought we real. Don't cry about it. I said it's not you, it's me. I'll probably be better off without you. Call me crazy, I might be. Bet you'll never find somebody like me. Now it's my turn. You're no good for me. Won't you let me be free? I never needed you. I'm sorry. Why you keep calling me? I'm not your happy pill. I never thought we real. Don't cry about it. I said it's not you, it's me. I'll probably be better off without you. Call me crazy, I might be. Bet you'll never find somebody like me.
was Edward Maya with Sigo Aqui, which translates to I'm Still Here, and that title says it all, doesn't it? It's a song about presence, about sticking it out when things get hard, when love gets messy, when everything says to leave, but your heart says to stay. The haunting melodies, the signature pan flute, the emotional pull, it's classic Maya with a deeper kind of ache.
Number 12.
Before we jump into this storm of a track, let's send a huge congrats to Frank Walker, who just got engaged to the absolutely stunning Chanel Margot. Love is in the air, and apparently, so is Frank, because this track soars. Coming in at number 12, here's Hurricane featuring Cara May. Let's ride the storm.
Can you tell me where your heart turned cold? Was it killing you behind those eyes? Can you tell me when we lost control tonight? Let's just ignore all the warning signs. Hold me close when the lightning strikes. Can we have one more dance in this hurricane? Yeah, it hurts like hell, but it's worth the pain. We're in too deep, we should run away. Give me one more dance in this hurricane. Looking back on all those highs and lows, every night I'm lying on my own. My mind goes down that winding road. Sometimes, can we have one more dance in this hurricane? Yeah, it hurts like hell, but it's worth the pain. We're in too deep, we should run away. Give me one more dance in this hurricane.
Number 11.
Up in the club, better wash your man. Feel so good, so you come right back. You know I'm a freak, can you handle that? You know I'm a freak, can you handle that?
Up in the club, better wash your man. Feel so good, so you come right back. You know I'm a freak, can you handle that? You know I'm a freak, can you handle that? Up in the club, better wash your man. Feel so good, so you come right back. You know I'm a freak, can you handle that? You know I'm a freak, can you handle that? Up in the club, better wash your man. Feel so good, so you come right back. You know I'm a freak, can you handle that? You know I'm a freak, can you handle that? Up in the club, better wash your man.
Feel so good, so you come right back.
in the club, better watch your man.
Feel so good, so you come right back. You know I'm a freak, can you handle that?
You know I'm a freak, can you handle that?
That was Jazzy and Medusa with Freak. And honestly, if this is what being a freak sounds like, sign me all the way up. All right, enough shadowy coolness. It's time to switch gears. You know it? You love it? It's time for the Foot Tapper.
Ava's Foot Tapper.
All right, this week's Foot Tapper comes with a bit of a twist. I was going to play the new one from Sophie and the Giants, but given my mood today, I figured that might be a little too sparkly. Instead, I'm going with something that matches my energy. Intense, rhythmic, and just a little bit on edge. It's Omiki and Cider with Sophia, a Citron stomper that doesn't ask, it demands. Tap carefully. The top 10, we've got a track that feels like catching your second wind at sunrise. It's Avalanche and Roxton with Something to Believe In. Because, let's be honest, we could all use a little of that right now.
Every time you slide with me, the way you lay your eyes on me, calm the ocean deep inside of me. If you got something to believe in, I got something to believe in. Your touch is like my therapy. Your body is a drug that I can't ever leave. something to believe in.
Fragma with Tomorrow and Always. And wow, talk about a glow up. If you're not at least pretending to slow motion spin with your eyes closed during that chorus, are you even listening?
Number 8.
Quick pause before we jump into number 8. If you're not following me on Instagram yet, what are you even doing with your thumbs? I'm over at Hey This Is Ava, come say hi. Or at least send memes. Alright. At number 8, we've got a track that moves like water but hits like emotion. It's James ID with Waves, a deep, rolling beauty that washes over you before you even notice you're drenched. Let's float away. Brantdon Cox with Weightless. Pure elegance with a pulse. All right, before we hit the next track, it's time for something completely unnecessary and delightfully useless. It's time for Ava's Pointless Pointer.
Ava's Pointless Pointer.
Did you know that after decapitation, the human head may remain conscious for up to 10 seconds? That's right, 10 full seconds to think, well, that was a terrible decision. Which is just a friendly little reminder to whoever took my keyboard. I wasn't kidding when I said heads will roll. And now you know exactly how long you'll have to reflect on your life choices. Back to the countdown.
Number 6.
All right, we're blasting into number 6 with a man who doesn't just make bangers. He engineers them with precision and chaos in equal measure. It's John Summit with Light Years on the DJ Top 30.
Dance music experience. It's the DJ Top 30. 30 of the hottest dance tracks from around the world, handpicked and hosted by Ava. Bringing you exclusive artist highlights, the freshest beats, and non-stop energy to keep your party going. A new podcast drops every Sunday. Subscribe now wherever you get your podcasts. Stay in the mix with the DJ Top 30 podcast on the DJ FM radio network. Number 5.
We ain't like them, never keep it real in the ends. Never leave crib or the ends. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. We ain't like them, never keep it real in the ends. Never leave crib or the ends. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me Me and them boys, we ain't friends. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. We ain't like them. Never keep it real in the ends. Never leave crib or the ends. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. We ain't like them. Never keep it real in the ends. Never leave crib or the ends. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. We ain't like them. Never keep it real in the ends. Never leave crib or the ends. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. We ain't like them. Never keep it real in the ends. Never leave crib or the ends. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. We ain't like them. Never keep it real in the ends. Never leave crib or the ends. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. We ain't like them. Never keep it real in the ends. Never leave crib or the ends. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. We ain't like them. Never keep it real in the ends. Never leave crib or the ends. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. We ain't like them. Never keep it real in the ends. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. We ain't like them. Never keep it real in the ends. Never leave crib or the ends. Me and them boys, we ain't friends.
That was Korolova and JV with Keep It Real. And if you haven't been paying attention to Korolova yet, now's the time. She's a Ukrainian powerhouse lighting up the melodic techno scene. And yes, I'll be front and center when she hits Veld in Toronto this summer.
Number 4.
Up next at number 4 is a track that lives up to its name. It's Super 5 and Neo Y with Helium. A high-pressure blend of tension and release that doesn't float, it ascends. Strap in.
Than your touch, pull my body from the ocean. Why I think I never get enough. Need your body, cause I've never been so high. The best I've ever had. It's a good to feel about when you say my name. I think that I could fly high. I love will never die. Standing by your side, everything's okay. Like helium, your love's like helium, your love's like helium. High above the ground, like I'm never falling down. You're my helium, don't remember how it was through the surface. In the deep you dived through my feathers and the dust, making every teardrop worth it. Cause I've never been so high. The best I've ever had. It's a good to feel about when you say my name. I think that I could fly high. Your love will never die. Standing by your side, everything's okay. Your love's like helium. Your love's like helium. Your love's like helium. High above the ground, like I'm never falling down. You're my helium. I'm riding on the rush of our last night, and now that you deserve to hold me tight, I don't want this high behind that door. Too easy for the memory to ignore. All the little things that we did were good, needing nothing else, not the way we should. Playing all the games just how we said we did. But what I remember, I know nothing better, I know nothing better, I know nothing better. The way we moving, I know nothing better, I know nothing better, I know nothing better. The way we moving. The way we moving. The way we moving. It's getting hard to trust what's on my mind. Everything that crosses, I think twice. You don't wanna go behind that door. Too easy for the memory to ignore. All the little things that we did were good, needing nothing else, not the way we should. Playing all the games just how we said we did. And what I remember, I know nothing better, I know nothing better, I know nothing better. The way we moving, I know nothing better, I know nothing better, I know nothing better. The way we moving. The way we moving. The way we moving.
That was Lou Ray with I Know Nothing Better at number 2. A track that blends raw honesty with lush, future-forward production. It's heartfelt, hypnotic, and just one breath away from taking the crown. Let's rewind for a sec. At number 3, we had the dream collab we didn't know we needed, Claptone and Chicane with Saltwater, bringing that iconic trance classic into a deep house dimension. Pure magic. But now, it's time. The top of the mountain, the peak of the playlist, your number 1 track on the DJ Top 30.
In 3, ready, stop 2. Cleared for takeoff.
Let's get wet. This is Zenit and Kazi with Something in the Water.
Suddenly I'm breathing underwater. Thought of you is keeping me alive. Chemical reaction in my body. My heart beats for you, I will survive. Every time we kiss, I feel the rush.
And just like that, we've hit the end of the countdown. Thanks for hanging out with me, rage, rants, and all. I'll be back next week with more beats, more sass, and hopefully my keyboard. You know who you are. Until then, follow me on Insta at HeyThisIsAva. Stay weird, stay loud, and as always, don't touch anything on my desk. Bye-bye.